We are walking behind the scene for Sunday Igboho's freedom, says Yoruba Council of Elders. Well done, sirs. Well done, dear elders, for working hard. Every now and again, they'll keep the people up to date because, as you know, information is the bedrock of relationship. If there's something going on and there is no communication, I mean to say, is the bedrock, and there is no communication, no one really understands what is happening. It's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult because no one is really sure of what is happening. Everybody's just there. So when you communicate within yourself, when you look at, all the matters and, you have your back and forth information, people are kept abreast with what is on ground, and people are not as afraid, or unsure, uncertainty all over the issue. So what the Yoruba Council of Elders keep doing is every now and again they inform the people of where we are at with information regarding to Chief Sunday Igboho. And they are saying we are still working. Don't think we've abandoned him or forgotten him. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. We are working behind the scene for Chief Sunday Igboho's release, says Yoruba Council of Elders. Yoruba Council of Elders YCE on Thursday declared that it is working behind the scene to ensure the freedom of the Yoruba Nation activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, who is currently facing trials at Benin courts in Cotonou, Benin Republic. YCE also said that the younger generations in Nigeria has become frustrated due to the present state of the country. Addressing journalists after the end of the meeting in Ibadan, Oyo State capital, YCE, which spoke through its Secretary General, Dr. Kunle Ajayi, said, "We are not opposed to the reactions of the younger generation, but we want them to be modest in their reaction. We don't want to sacrifice them because the powers of government is enormous, and we see that this is what is happening and how people are being oppressed. So whatever we can do, we are doing behind the scene to ensure the freedom of Chief Sunday Igboho, who is currently now in Benin Republic. Continue to pray for us as we work tirelessly on this." The communion of the meeting, which was read by Mr. Ni Ijubola, the secretary of the Ekiti State chapter of YCE, resolutes that for sustaining the nation thus far, especially the elders for surviving the scourge and current situation and climate of the COVID-19 and the pandemic, the council view that a great concern not to undermine the security of our dear nation, especially of our race and our people. Unfortunately, it appears to be defiling all solution. The council view very seriously that the trend whereby the citizens will not be able to defend themselves is very absurd, and go about their normal business is unacceptable. This must not continue. We know this was what Chief Sunday Igboho was fighting for. The menace threats of the Fulani headsmen, the bounds of kidnapping that continues in our society. As far as Yoruba Council of Elders are concerned, we believe that Nigeria should be made workable and people should be able to go about their life peacefully, irrespective of religion, region, ethnicity. There are absolutely no reason why these things are happening. But every one of us have got a duty here to ensure that we stand for the path of truth and justice. The current administration do not want people to be able to go about their businesses, lives, and live peacefully. But we must enforce on this. So these are Yoruba Council of Elders, and they said they don't want the youth, to be taken away because some people feel they are the ones in charge. They don't want the youths, because to be very quite honest, the powers of of the federal government is really enormous. Let's not argue with that, because they've got the cartel at their disposal. They've got a lot at their disposal. So they do as it shows, as it pleases. Look at Chief Sunday Igboho. It was the military secret service that was sent after him to go and, destroy his home. The same military did not follow due procedure, just like a cow. Go and it goes without thinking. There are procedures to be followed. If you feel someone is a suspect, if you feel this person is not running, is there, you can see him. Was he ever formally invited for questioning because of some suspicious activities they are suspecting that could be as a result of that could result to national threat? Never. Did he ever decline any of their invitation at any point in time? My dear, the answer is never. So how come all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, like crooks and hoodlums, his house was invaded? Not just invaded, they destroyed his property, and they were even cruel to animals, killing the cat that was found, carrying the big one in case Chief Sunday Igboho has turned into a cat. So when he turns back into a human being, he will be apprehended. Yes, funny enough, they were disappointed. And this was why the young man was leaving the country and saying, you cannot, when you notice in a battle that you are being choked, what you do is that you retreat. It's not a sign of surrendering or weakness. You go back, strategize, and see how you can bounce back and be more effective and defeat your enemies. So this is what Chief Sunday Igboho was doing, trying to leave the country, take a chill pill, and see what next. What can we really do next? How do we effect change in this kind of society where the government says no, they cannot have change? What can we do? To go and brainstorm and speak with other people and see what can be done. Because whether you like it or not, people are like in the hottest of fire. And guess what? This was how he was apprehended, and the rest is history, like they will say. And so that's why Nigerians, we cannot be quiet and pretend that all is well. Every one of us have got a duty to speak out. Yes, we must all speak out. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.